Good job, guys.
Here you go.
And we eventually arrived.
Rather late than never.
What did I tell you? I don't belong in the kitchen.
Already going wrong in here.
We've got the three amigos, and we have got the beautiful Casey with us from Shalati. For those of you that don't know, we have been filming the 45-day Shalati challenge, and it's the get back on track, right? And when Kerry and I were filming, we had this calamari and tea salad that was phenomenal. It was amazing. You can say hi.
Hi, so sorry, I'll be taking them off.
And
welcome to our kitchen.
Welcome to our kitchen. So yeah, when you
welcome to our kitchen.
And and we'll say welcome to Casey. This is obviously a first for her as well. It's a first for a lot of us, and especially a first for me because I don't belong in the kitchen. I keep telling everyone. But that salad was so amazing that we wanted to recreate it. We wanted to learn how to do it, and we wanted to share it with everybody. So Casey, thank you so much for doing this with us.
Not a problem at all. I'm excited to do this.
Yay! And it's all whole thumbs. It all works out. Oh gosh. Right. Hello, Christina. Hello, Christina. Hello, Lisa. How's it, guys? Right. Let's get started. Kerry is definitely going to lead. Tony is here. Kerry is definitely going to cook. I will hold the cameras.
Hold the cameras. All right, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, so we're going to be showing you a simple salad today. It's a very light salad. It is a cold salad, but it has a bit of warm aspects to it, being the calamari and being the calamari heads. What you'll be needing today is some peas. The peas are blanched in some boiling water, refreshed in some ice cold water to give it its color. We also have a grilled lime. It's just cut in half and grilled on the flat top. That's it. In a pan would do as well. Obviously, we're in the kitchen, so we do what we need to do. I do have some sun-dried tomatoes here as well. The sun-dried tomatoes are just soaked in some hot water, leaving them to get soft and chopped up. Okay. I also have some aioli here. I will be showing you what is needed for the aioli. We won't be making the aioli because it does take quite a lot of time, but I will show you the ingredients. This is it. So obviously it's some garlic there and some oil. I do have some egg yolks here for the aioli. So what we'll be doing is we take the egg yolks, we place them inside of a blender, heat the garlic aioli up in the pan, make sure that's confused in the oil. The oil needs to taste like the garlic. And what we're going to do is take the oil, make sure that it's cool enough before we throw it into the pan. Have the egg yolks in it blended on a very high heat and slowly pour the oil into the pan, making the aioli. It should be a thick and creamy mixture.
Do you need to save the egg white?
So the egg whites you keep aside, you can use it for anything. Egg whites you can make meringues if you want to, but that's all up to you.
But we don't need it to be much. So that's just separating and then...
Not original.
Okay, I'll do that.
Correct, only. Okay. So all we need is my calamari. This will be my calamari tube here. How I'll be cutting it is just in slices. Okay, which I'll demonstrate to you. Slice it down in little rings. And there it is, calamari ring.
There we go.
Okay.
The rings. We need the rings. Okay, give us 2 seconds. We're going to run and grab those rings.
We've
Not a
got
problem.
can find the
I think she's chopping those rings. Yeah, she's just chopping them smaller. That's amazing. You can see I'm good at bossing around. I'm terrible at...
It's okay. We're all stuck.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'm cutting this calamari. Hang on. This is not my forte, okay? So I'm just apologizing to everyone.
It's more than fine.
Wanted to take this is fine. Just
Okay, so we can use as much calamari things as you like. The more calamari, the better, is always what I say. It is the main element of the dish, so if you want as much calamari as you can have, I guess.
Garlic? Or you leave it raw?
there we go. I think I'm getting somewhere. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go.
Nancy says you're doing great.
Thanks, Nancy. You know me. But you know what? I always say we need to push out of our comfort zones. So Lisa Maria just asked, can you make your own gun spice? What is gun spice?
You can, whatever. So we have our own Shalati blend. So we use different flavors of garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, some cayenne, all mixed together. You can make your own spices, whatever spices you like. You can throw them all together and have a feast.
Love
whatever
that.
flavor you like.
Love that. The two of us are slaving away hard here. I'm pretending. Kerry knows what she's doing. There we go. Let's push. Let's do this. Just like a workout. Let's go. Here we go. She says, yep, that is why John and Mankies does all the cooking. Right. Okay. Now that we've done a bit of calamari and we've done all the chopping ingredients and all the rest of it, what comes next?
So after this, we can take the calamari and put it in a pan in a normal medium-sized pan on medium heat. Just put some oil in it and heat up the pan. Make sure that pan is nice and hot to be able to cook the calamari. We also want to make sure we do not cook the calamari too long, otherwise it will overcook and it will become rubbery.
Okay, great. Okay, I've lit. The stove is lit, and I am about to jump in and hopefully not damage this calamari.
So this garlic that go into oil, did you say? Hey, it must go into olive oil. You want it to infuse, hey?
Yes, it goes into. We want to infuse the garlic. Yes, we want to infuse. Have it on a low heat. That's for the aioli. The garlic, the calamari, you're not going to be cooking in olive oil. Olive oil is has a very high high heat date, so you won't be cooking it in olive oil. You'll be cooking it in normal cooking oil because olive oil burns very easily.
Okay,
so in normal cooking oil is fine. Lightly fry it. Yes. Sit in the pan until you start to get some color, and then season it with whatever seasoning you like.
Hey.
Yeah.
Rock and roll, baby.
I unfortunately will not be doing my calamari myself. I do have my chef at the back that's going to be frying my calamari for me, and then I'll just bring it to the front.
That
Yeah.
is what I need in my life. Just a Sue, someone that can just help me out when I'm do all the dirty work, right?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. But we all need, right?
We all need a
Okay.
sous chef in our lives.
So must I season the calamari with salt and pepper?
Yes, you season the calamari with salt and pepper and whatever flavoring you want as well. And then
Yes.
fry it.
Okay, the garlic is nicely chopped and pasted.
Can I have
You also said I should grill these limes, is that right?
Yes, the limes cut in half and just fill them on a, make sure no oil on a hot pan.
On really hot, really hot pan.
Really hot pan.
Or can I just use anything?
Anything, you can use anything. Doesn't matter what pan you use as long as it's hot. It shouldn't stick.
Your garlic, the garlic's ready for the aioli, and the oak is ready.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to show what's happening on the stove because. Right.
If we've got another pan that I can use to grill this lime, the burning of the lime is quite important.
Yeah.
That smoky and nice.
Oh, grill it, a pan.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
the pan
As long as
is-
it's really hot. Really hot and really dry. Okay. Okay, you gotta bear with us, hey, Casey.
Not a problem.
There's a lot of cooks in this kitchen, actually.
Not a problem. I am going to suggest that while you are busy with your calamari, to put a small pot of oil on the stove on a low heat so the oil does heat up so we can be able to fry the calamari heads in a little while.
And is it a shallow oil or is it it's not a deep fry, is it?
It is, so we have a deep fryer, so it is a deep frying technique. Yeah. So your oil needs to be at least halfway through in the pot.
Okay.
Use a small pot. The smallest pot that you have should be great.
Oil, but they also look much more like a deep fry.
Oh, like
Okay.
So like at least a good smidge of oil. Okay, then let's put limes on the grill quickly. Oh my goodness.
Okay. We also want to keep the oil to the temperature between 160 and 170 degrees to make sure that it does not burn. So if you do have a thermometer, make sure that you check the temperature of the oil. If not, just make sure that it's not too hot before you throw in your calamari to
I
cook.
was going to say there's no thermometer in this house, so
It's okay.
just try not to aim for a browning. Is that what you say?
Yes, try not to avoid burning. That would be great.
Oh my goodness.
How's everyone else doing? I was cooking heads and rings in oil. The rings were in a little bit of lemon butter and salt and pepper. And
That sounds amazing.
lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper is amazing, especially with fish. It brings out the flavor of the fish.
Amazing.
Where does the gun spice go? And that's all I want to know.
So the Shalati blend spice, the 6-gram spice, whatever you are using, would go with the calamari. So you'll make sure you coat your calamari in it and then fry the calamari in a pan.
Okay, so
You're also going to be using a little bit of your seasoning in flour. So just get a little bit of flour. Make sure you put the same spice you're putting on the calamari in. About 50 grams of flour should be more than enough just to coat your calamari heads in before you fry them.
okay, the squid eggs.
Yes.
Did you overcook calamari?
Yeah.
Okay. lot of water. What are we doing here? There we go.
Flour, gun spice, salt and pepper.
Love it. Love it. That looks amazing.
The aioli, where's the recipe? We should also have a recipe for that.
Yeah.
We should have.
So,
Hello, Krista Cocker. I hope that you are cooking up a storm or enjoying the entertainment. Could we put the lamb in the air fryer? Very, very good question.
I think the char is what you want off the lamb. So you want am I right? Where's the there we go.
Oh wow. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, well, I can tell you something for free is my calamari does not look like that calamari. Maybe we should actually empty out the oh, what's up? There we go, everyone.
How's everyone looking?
Oh, that is quite a nice spice. There you go. Hello, everyone taking in to say hi. Tanya made you know what you can be with us to be helpful. Not mine. Sarah Fredden says yummy. There we go. I'm going to see what's happening over here. There we go.
Okay. So let's go.
Karen Pruden says I need to drink more wine. Karen, I totally agree, my angel. Ting ting. Imagine your fresh fish. Let's see what else. I want to see these other comments here. Are we cooking heads and rings in oil? Yes, we are. We are indeed. Mark Greenfield is having a lekker laugh at this. I'm glad you find it funny because I am highly drunk right now. Hello, Joyce. Hello, Marty. Hello, Lisa. Love this. Right. You're getting somewhere. Oh my God. Right. You know, cooks to make a salad. Right. What's coming next?
Next, we're gonna get the calamari head, and we're gonna coat them in a little bit of flour with a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of flavoring, whatever flavor you want, and we're gonna deep fry it in that oil that we've been warming up. We're deep frying them until golden brown. They should look a bit like this, a bit crispy.
Oh my gosh.
I'll do it three. Oh, we haven't even done the calamari.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. On our way to doing that now.
Sorry, we still have to do the calamari tentacles. My bad.
Okay.
So let's just say this is not a hard night, especially with the three of us. Especially with me. I'm just... Here we go. Ready.
Lime juice. You do know.
Ah, so clever.
Of course we are.
Look at that. McGregor is married. That's it.
Rocking the socks off it.
There we go.
Yes.
You know what? This and me and everyone knows I had it at the beginning. But you know what? We roll with it.
Yeah.
Caitlin says she wants to come and cook in Cape Town. Caitlin, you should be here.
I don't see a lot of activity happening.
No. But they know. It's not. There's 50 people in here, so that means I can watch and chat. Is that meant to turn into a dirty? No. It's supposed to, eh?
I don't know.
I would definitely use for this.
Yeah, let's do into butter.
I haven't done the oil and stuff yet, okay? So just hold this.
Oh, okay.
Right, so whisk the done while whisking the egg mixture continuously, very slowly. Drizzle garlic oil into the bowl.
Here we go.
So what needs to actually happen?
Nancy, I don't deserve a chef apron. I don't deserve a chef apron.
Okay, so what we need to do is bring the garlic on.
Okay.
I'll give it a stir. We need the oil. No, yeah.
Remember what I said? Okay, so I'm just let me just do this. This. Okay, then you put the whip.
I think it's going to be cooler.
Oh,
There's the olive oil that I warmed the garlic in. That's got to be quite cool. If I add it to the egg mixture, it'll kind of harden, right? So,
Yes, the eggs will cook if it's too hot. It does have to cook.
yes, okay.
Not just a pretty face. Not just a pretty face.
Good job.
Take it off.
So I'm going to drop that in. Right. I actually want to. Who wants another glass of wine? Is what I want to say. Deep freeze. Wine? Anybody? Wine? Anyone want wine?
That would be great. Thank you.
What? Wine solves everything.
I'll say you're looking.
So the aioli, we're just putting the oil in the fridge to cool it down.
Okay.
Because apparently it will scramble the eggs. Which
Yes,
you don't want.
most definitely. No, we do not.
Vanessa says, you three ladies make the food look even better. I love you, Vanessa. Love you, my darling. The aioli says chili, but I can't see when you add the chili.
So the chili is to your preference. We add a little bit of chili to the aioli. So you can add the chili to the aioli too as well, but you can add that at the end.
Okay, so we can add the chili at the end.
At the end to the aioli, correct.
Yeah, Nancy says you're thinking of no such thing. I love you, Nancy.
Right.
Okay,
So
so
it's going to be pretty hot, I reckon.
yeah, that's going to be a hot
Okay, and then we just need to wait for that oil to cool.
Is there any more wine? No one's listening to me.
We're invited for a reason.
Wine.
Someone has to be the barman around here. And it's not
Tony, would you like a glass of wine?
She's like, we are getting there. It's funny. I feel like, well, I say very loosely. They are getting there because I have nothing to do with this. I'm terrible. Oh,
That doesn't look like you guys are doing a too bad of a job.
right.
Okay.
As we go
The calamari cubes, are they cooked?
Now it's cooling down, please. Olive oil is cooling down.
Okay, no problem.
There we go. There we go. That's more like it. That looks amazing. That's what I'm talking about. That looks delicious. There we go.
What are we doing with that last bit of garlic for the aioli? Is one last
So the
bit
last bit, so if you do want a strong garlicky flavor, you can throw that into the blender as well and have that blend with the aioli. If you don't want too much garlic, you just take it out and keep it aside and use it for something else.
You mean when I'm blending the oil into the egg yolk mixture, can I do it with a normal whisk, or you make a NutriBullet or something of that nature?
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
When I'm blending the oil into the mixture, do you recommend a whisk, or should I do something more aggressive like a NutriBullet, like something that I can really whisk it in?
I think just to speed up the process so it can incorporate, do use a blender. Otherwise, you're just going to get tired standing there with a whisk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. No, I worked hard enough this morning. Thanks. I'm good. I'll use the blender. Okay, so. Yeah, and then we just add you know what we should do? So we're going to go while we whisk. And then once it's where we don't.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. We're trying. We're getting there. Don't fade on us. Just stay with us. Stay with us. You want to see? Quick.
Okay, I do have a bit of a situation on my side. My phone is about to die, so I do apologize for that one. Unfortunately. So, would I be able to help you prepare for the dish? And you can continue.
After this point,
You know what?
we're just going to wing it. We're going to throw it all together.
And then some good news is that my aioli actually feels like it's taking. I can't.
No, it should
Okay, so
help it get thicker.
Take it through.
What do we do with the salad?
Yes. So with the salad, your peas are done. You're going to blanch them in some hot water. Once they're out, just refresh them in some ice cold water, and the green color should be vibrant. Then you're gonna put on a glove or whatever you have, and then start smashing your peas together, as I am doing now. To smash them, lightly smash them, to have some of them smashed. Then we're gonna take some of the sun-dried tomato and mix that in.
Okay, this is cold.
So she's mixing the sun-dried tomatoes with the peas and she's smashed.
Yes.
So just a little
Smash
smash.
some peas and mixing in some sun-dried tomatoes. Correct. Excuse the mess. Okay. Then you take your mixture, add some bit of seasoning. Mine is already seasoned, and you just put it on the plate that you want.
Noisy in here. That is the best aioli I've ever seen in my life.
I think you got my earlier, guys.
We do.
Good job.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, that would be your peas on the plate.
Okay, so peas, and I'm going to mix in the sun-dried tomatoes, yeah?
Correct, yes, and some seasoning.
Like this.
And then once your aioli is done, you're going to take some of that aioli and you're going to mix them in with your calamari tubes that you've grilled and give that a nice coating.
Let's hope.
What we put? Garlic.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even try.
Taste it.
It's nice.
It's delicious. It's a salt and pepper.
You're going to place your calamari heads on the top.
Yummy.
Okay, so it's the peas and
Add your grilled lime.
Yes. Okay, where's our
And that's what you're doing. That's what it should look like.
Put it in this bowl, maybe.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Right over
No, we can do a present like we can do.
Yeah, let's do it like that.
Right, here we go, team. Here we go. There is our base. In goes our peas. In goes the peas.
Wow. Wow.
Right. Voila.
Oh, her phone died. Her phone died. Do you know what? We can do this.
We can do it.
We got it.
Okay, so here we go. We have got the peas and sun-dried tomatoes on a few greens, rockets, and bits and pieces.
She said we need to mix that up together, right?
So that needs to go. We need to give the oil. Yeah, give it only a little. We're gonna do it, guys. We have got it waxed. Chef, big on.
Chef Kerry and Tony with assistant.
Love it. Okay, let's mix. Okay, give it a little. Just to coat it. So Jules has put the aioli in. Just giving it a little coat.
That is really rather nice. That's actually rather nice.
Okay, right. Here we go.
Wow. Then, guys,
Calamari into salad. I'm so master chef, it's actually ridiculous.
You really are.
So much.
You actually really are.
There's the crispy non-crispy.
Crispy, non-crispy. We'll take
You know
it as it
what's wrong with
comes.
it?
We'll take it as it comes.
It tastes really good. That's what matters.
Oh my word. That aioli is actually amazing.
Mm.
Okay.
And you?
Oh, she's back. Is she?
Is she back? No, she's not. Oh, nice. Where's that other phone? Okay. There we go. Let's show you.
And
Ta-da!
one more little squeeze of beautiful lime right over there. Charred lime. That was amazing. The lime slapped me in the face. Oh my god. It literally slapped her in the face. Oh my god. And we are done. Ta-da! Bon appetit.
Did we add the cinnamon tomorrow? We did.
Yes,
Yes,
in the
it's in
peas.
there.
Tomatoes are in the peas, guys. It's delicious.
Delicious. That's what it's all about. Yummy, yum, yum, yum. There we go. This is why, I promise you, this is why we totally became obsessed with this salad. It was absolutely ridiculously good. Calamari and peas with sun-dried tomatoes. Lots of garlic. You can never go wrong with garlic.
I think that aioli actually makes it for flavor.
So yum.
And I would even, if you really got a bit, you can add some fresh coriander, chop some fresh coriander in there. I think that would be amazing. Yeah.
Yes.
I think some granadilla pulp would go quite
Wow.
well.
Oh, wow. Guys, that was
Right.
great. Let me see. Candace just
I'm
said
going
it
in.
looks amazing. There we go.
I'm
Kerry's
going
going
in.
in. Let
I'm
me
going
see.
in.
Let me see. She's going in.
I promise you, Shane.
Nancy says, wow, looks really delicious. There we go. Lisa Reese say, I can only imagine that you saying, thank you, ladies, because it was entertaining. And Elise, hello, girls, and Chef Tony. That looks amazing. Definitely tomorrow's eve. Let me tell you something. When I don't have the pressure, to be honest, I think I actually want to try this.
Yeah,
really
it's super
good.
simple if you
Yeah.
break it down.
If you don't
You're
have the
not under
pressure.
Yeah. You don't get knocked out by lime. You're right.
I'm gonna screen grab that. I'm gonna make it in slow-mo.
That's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
That was so funny.
I love it.
Goodness me. Well, we are gonna get stuck in here. And Nancy, that was truly entertaining indeed. Sarah says that looks delicious. Lisa Reese says a laugh a minute. You know what? I could never ever do this. Only with these two around. Anyway, I can't.
I actually think if it's your first cook, it's always so hard when you're trying to, I suppose, do something that's not part of your kind of normal routine, you know? But actually, now that you've done it, really the only challenging part there was the aioli, I suppose.
Yeah.
And making sure that you got the calamari to crisp up and cook correctly. Otherwise, the rest is
It's actually
super
super
easy.
easy. Yeah.
Super easy.
This can be your go-to now.
This is tricky.
Specialty.
This is going to be young.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to practice it. And then I'm going to post that I actually did it. But I'll help.
It was awesome.
Delicious. That was fun watching you. Guys, thank you so much for the support. And I really, do you know what I want? I want to see those of you that have watched it. Hello, Nanette. Those of you that have watched this, I really want to see what your meals turn out like. I want to see. And if you didn't do it this evening, make sure you do it tomorrow. I want to see what it looked like, please. We've loved doing this. Tony, thank you so much. Kerry,
Cheers, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
it was fun. Bye, guys.
See ya.